So for this problem, I want to express x plus 4 over x plus 1 x minus 2 in terms of partial fractions. We want to then integrate that expression with respect to x between the limits of 3 and 4. We want to give our answer in the form p ln4 minus q ln5 at the end of this. So let's start with splitting this into our partial fractions then. We have x plus 4 over x plus 1 times x minus 2, which we can split up into two fractions, a over x plus 1 plus b over x minus 2. We can then multiply all this through by this denominator of x plus 1 times x minus 2 to get x plus 4 is equal to a times x minus 2 plus b times x plus 1. If we want to get rid of the a term here, we can substitute in x is equal to 2. So 2 plus 4 is 6, that term goes to 0, 2 plus 1 is 3, so you get 3b, and therefore b is equal to 2. And if you want to get rid of the b expression here, you can substitute x is equal to minus 1. Minus 1 plus 4 is 3. Minus 1 minus 2 is minus 3, so you get minus 3a, that term goes to 0, and therefore a is equal to minus 1. So if we substitute in then, you've got minus 1 over x plus 1 plus 2 over x minus 2. And that's our expression in terms of partial fractions. So we're going to use this now with our integral, and we're going to replace the expression with our partial fractions. So really, we're integrating between 4 and 3 of, let's make this the positive first, 2 over x minus 2 minus 1 over x plus 1. If we integrate the first expression then, we have 2 times the natural logarithm of x minus 2 minus the natural logarithm of x plus 1. Now, normally we'd put on a plus c here, however we have a definite integral, so we don't need our plus c, our constant of integration, because we have our limits of 4 and 3. We can then substitute in our limits, so we do our upper limit first, which is 4. So we have 2 times the natural logarithm of 4 minus 2, which is 2, minus the natural logarithm of 4 plus 1, which is 5. Then we have minus in the middle, and we substitute in our lower limit. 2 times the natural logarithm of 3 minus 2, which is 1, minus the natural logarithm of 3 plus 1, which is 4. The natural logarithm of 1, as you should know, is 0. So, rewriting this a little bit, you've got the natural logarithm of 2 squared, or the natural logarithm of 4, minus the natural logarithm of 5, minus the natural logarithm of 4, which becomes plus the natural logarithm of 4. So when you add these together, you have 2 times the natural logarithm of 4 minus the natural logarithm of 5. So just to clarify that in our form then, we've got our p value, which is 2, and our q value, which is minus 1. And that is our expression for the integral of x plus 4 over x plus 1 x minus 2 between the limits of 3 and 4.